Hi everyone, this is Nina. After watching tonight's final debate, I have to say something's caught my attention that I am surprised by, and I would have never guessed that this is what I would have chosen to talk about. I don't know if anybody else noticed it or caught on tonight, but there was something off about Hillary, and it was her lack of eye contact and the way that she was blinking, and everything about her seemed very that she was trying to hold something together. I knew that last debate she had been accused of possibly having a mild seizure. I didn't pay that any of attention because I tend to classify those things as media bait, to where they're trying to distract us from real things and real issues, concrete stuff that's going on. Now looking back on it, I think that there might be something there that I didn't realize. Just as I didn't pay any attention to John McCain during his campaign when they said that he might not be fit to be president due to his age and the health concerns with that, I wanted to leave Hillary's health out of this too. Just as they showed the video of her walking into the vehicle and possibly like passing out or becoming weak to where they had to help her into the car, I thought, well, she's in the middle of an election, she's fatigued, she's tired, so stressful, who knows what was going on. I didn't think it was due to pneumonia, but I also didn't think it was that serious, and I didn't understand what all the hype was about. What I didn't know was out there was tons and tons and tons of videos of her having seizures, having really peculiar, odd things happen to her in the middle of interviews and speeches and all kinds of things. Her having to hold on to things for stability and grabbing onto things to keep herself stabilized. It's alarming how many videos are out there for decades and decades and decades, even during Bill's presidency and elections. There are videos of her really becoming confused and impaired in the middle of it. And what she does is to compensate for what's happening, she kind of makes a joke of it and laughs, and you can tell that she's been trained how to cover it up. There's one video in particular, and I'm sure if you know what I'm talking about, you've seen it, and it's where she's being interviewed out on the street, and the people who are interviewing her all of a sudden become very loud, and she goes into intense almost bobblehead-like convulsions, and it's uncontrollable, and you can tell they're involuntary, and it left me with a pit in my stomach. It's scary. You should watch them. Now, what's really concerning is that she's lying about it. She's not talking about it. She's saying she's fine. They're calling it, other things. Why is it a secret? Why can't you talk about it? If anything, I would think that she would capitalize on something like that, a disability, to where she could say, listen, I have this is what I'm going through, I can relate. It would make her more relatable, right? Why are they not talking about it? What really puts it into the scary zone for me is that people who are talking about this are losing their jobs. Columnists and reporters are losing their avenues to where they're writing these or posting these, losing their careers over talking about Hillary's health. Now, out of all the things that are going on, after all the sketchy things that she's being accused of, why is this one costing people their jobs? Why are we able to talk about this? They're even saying that YouTube videos that are getting posted about this are getting taken down by YouTube and by the government. So I'm interested to see where this goes. If you are not concerned about things that are being covered up, then that's where we're naive. So we need to care about what's going on. It's not unfair for us to be concerned about our potential president having this severe of an issue. And so I'm telling you what, watching those videos, I feel like my mind was opened up to a whole issue out there that I had no idea about. What's also interesting in her email scandal that is going on, some of the emails that they're pulling up that were deleted were emails about her inquiring about a prescription of a potential preventative Parkinson's medicine. That would be a disease that would make you ill fit to be in the most powerful position essentially in the world. Also, some of her staff members have been seen with a pen. That the medication is for people who do suffer from seizures. So if it's just seizures or epilepsy, why aren't we talking about this? And I think there is a group of people out there, not everyone, who believes that the mental is tied in with the physical and even the spiritual. So there are big things going on, things that are getting covered up, things that aren't getting talked about, things that she's hiding. There are even emails that they've read from her staff that are giving her suggestions on how to help symptoms and deal with this. I'm telling you what, it has left me with a pit in my stomach, with a very bad gut feeling, and the videos of her are eerie. They're dark and they're eerie, and it's now really being kind of exposed, and you can see where it's then been covered up, and it's scary and it's concerning. I encourage you to look this up on your own. Look up the video, see what you think. I'm just now realizing what an issue this is, and I think you also could be kind of opened up to what's going on. So look at it yourself. Even if you just do a light Google search or a light YouTube search, it's everywhere. And it's been going on for decades. So watch what's being covered up. Why are we not talking about it? Why didn't I even see this? And why are they lying? And does this possibly keep her from being able to be president? It's something that we need to look at. All right, happy voting.